Welcome back to UK Airsoft. Here today we've got the KWA Ronin. So this rifle, in its sleek black look, is actually got a nice decent amount of weight to it, so it's full metal body. And because of the size of this thing, it makes it good for your CQB, but perfect for your outdoor environments as well. Some of the features on this make it very comparable to the AR series rifles. However, you might notice it's also got a banana shaped magazine, so it's got a similar look to your AK style rifles as well. And of course, it's got your SMG style, your MP5 style here, so it's very compact. So what do we get with the Ronin in the box then? So we get the Ronin gun itself. We've got a nice unique style banana magazine, which is 120 round capacity. And in the manual, you've got some M-LOK to Picatinny attachments and a long rod here, which allows you to adjust the FPS on these guns. So let's run through some of the features of the Ronin then. All the way along the top of this, we've got your standard Picatinny rail for your sights and attachments. And at the front handguard of this, on both sides and underneath, you've got your standard M-LOK rail. And as you can see, the M-LOK design looks really sleek and obviously takes away some of the weight to make it a bit more lightweight and durable. So at the top of this rifle, along the rail, at the front and the back, you've got some foldable sights, which can be folded up nice and easily in place like this, with some adjusters on the side so you can actually just make some slight tweaks to your aim. At the back of the gun, you've got a nice unique stock extender which just allows you to pull into two preset positions. And with the button underneath, you can reduce the size and remove completely, allowing you to get into a little compartment at the back which you just need to open the cap, which exposes where the battery's housed. And this just takes your standard LiPo batteries. And another cool feature for this gun, it's got some ambidextrous controls. So to remove the magazine, you've got a button on the right and the left, which you just press in to release. And another unique feature about the magazine release is if you're familiar with the AK series, you've got a little lever behind the magazine itself, which you just push in to remove as well. As well as those features, you've got your selector switch on both the right and the left hand side, which goes from your safe to your semi to your full auto. To load the magazine then. Before loading, you might notice there's a little lip at the top of the actual magazine itself. This just makes sure every last BB is fed into the gun. You just need to make sure that you either push this down or load it up first before you insert it into the gun, because they are quite delicate. You need your speed loader and some high quality BBs, and today here we've got some 0.2 gram from Flashbang Airsoft. Fill up your speed loader, insert it at the top of your magazine and load up. Lock the magazine into your gun until you hear it click. So what we're going to do now then is we're going to take the Ronin over to the range where we're going to test the accuracy, we're going to test the power, and then we're going to make sure it meets the 350 FPS limit for the UK. So firstly then we've got it set to semi-automatic. And now we're going to switch to full auto. So finally now we're going to test the FPS to make sure it meets the 350 UK standard. So as you can see, it easily meets the maximum requirement for the UK. Okay, so what's the final verdict of the Ronin then? So I actually really like this rifle. It feels really nice to shoot. It's got a very realistic weight to it, so I can imagine using this outdoors. It's got a nice high capacity magazine, which means you don't run out straight away. And it's a very attractive gun with the stealthy black finish on here. It just looks the part. The accuracy of this thing was actually really good. I was hitting every target first time. And the power, as you saw in the FPS, met the UK requirement, and it actually felt very, very powerful. But the sleek design of the M-LOK rails at the front just make this design look even better. And then finishing off with the nice stock at the back, which just makes it a very nice, unique gun that sort of resembles an AR and an AK and an MP5. So you get the best of three worlds with this. So make sure to head over to ukairsoft.co.uk where you can find the Ronin along with loads of other rifles, SMGs, pistols, accessories and everything else. Until then, we'll see you on the next review.